Hello, everyone. My name's Doodlin, and we're back at it with drawing. Doodling with Doodoonuts, I guess. Yeah. It's about time that we record one of these. These this is pretty fun. I really do like drawing, so I enjoy, and I like showing my drawings to people. So, I like this series because it lets me kind of unfold multiple aspects of who I am, like how much I like talking and how much I like drawing. I stalled so much to record this video. Like, I literally did not want to, or I do want to, but I just didn't want to start. I was listening to music. I listened to Crow Left of the Murder by Incubus, the entire album, right? And I was like, okay, I'm gonna finish this album, and then I'll finally start recording. And then I was like, let me put Room on Fire by The Strokes real quick, though. And yeah, that kind of transpired into me listening to the entire album as well. And so, no. So I'm kind of off of those albums just now. I really like those albums. Really fun albums. I really like the Incubus one. I've really grown a liking to a lot of the songs, which I know I talk so much about music. I hope that's not too boring. But there's these two songs that are the lyrics are so crazy to me, and they're so awesome and almost beautiful too. The first one is Southern Girl, which is just, I really like that song. And then the other one is My Room, or is it called My Room? I think so, but I don't remember. But those are such crazy songs, especially My Room. I think the chorus, or I don't really know what it would be called, the chorus or the bridge or the hook. I don't fucking know. But I think it has been a minute. But it's the chorus or whatever is love is a verb here in my room, and it's whoa. Whoa, what do you mean, whoa? Because that's wow. What do you mean in action? You mean wow. And so it's just back then. I don't know. It's just back then lyrics were so nuanced and very, very subtle and clever. But I don't know. It's just those songs really just kind of have hypnotized me. They're really good. And so I've just kind of been listening to that album a bunch recently. A lot at work. I'm so lucky that I have a job that I can wear headphones in. It's pretty cool because it means I can just do a bunch of listening to music, because I work well while I listen to music, even if it has words. And so I don't know. It's just really awesome. I get to listen to a bunch of albums, and that's just one. I really like that album. It's really cool. It just has a cool sound to it. But yeah. I don't know. That's the problem with drawing. I get to. Also, I've ruined this drawing. This kind of sucks. Not gonna lie. I don't really know. I wanted to make it a tree, that was interesting, but then I've kind of ruined it with this in a bit right here. It kind of looks like an eyeball if I kind of just continue that. And then I can maybe. Hopefully I don't break the little thing. But yeah, I can make a little eyeball. so it's kind of hard to draw. I'm like behind my microphone. I have a sophisticated my little recording situation. I don't know how to say. I've made it a bit better. It's more not too sophisticated. It's still very mock-up thing I'm doing here, but it's much more comfortable. I get to record much closer to my mic now, and I'm like kind of behind it. This also kind of sucks though. I've kind of ruined this as well. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing, and I've gone silent for way too long. That's kind of, you know, not awesome that my commentary isn't necessarily going up for the better. It's kind of been slowing down, especially last episode, the Midnight Club finale. That kind of turned out to be a bit of a weird kind of commentary thing, but not too bad, I guess. I don't know. But it's just kind of what it is, I guess. Things are crazy right now. It's so cold too. I keep complaining about the cold, and I'm sorry, but like, what? I might as well be living in the fucking Arctic at this point. I might as well move there. I might as well just should go to Canada or something. Because it's so cold as where I've been, and it sucks, you know. Oh, I just realized how far I've moved my head away from my mic, but it's just been so cold, and it's kind of it's like it's been so cold. I've explained before that I work with water, and oftentimes we have to, you know, drain that water out from the building, and when that water goes out, it just freezes on like impact, like maybe not impact, but like it just basically a small little stream, a little waterfall just kind of like washes over. Like here, imagine this is like a little bit of like pavement, right? Like kind of, you know, and then maybe like this is like road here. All right, so this is road, and this is like a little bit of sidewalk, and then here's a little tube where water comes out of, right? It's kind of like that, right? Okay, that water comes out, you know, and then it's flowing and flowing and flowing, and then it kind of slows down and just becomes like perfect ice, like really fucked up slippery ice, and it's just like a shiny sheet of just ice suddenly on the floor, you know. And so I have to like constantly go outside, spread salt around where we're draining out the water, and then just keep doing that over and over again because it will just keep, you know, freezing. And it's such a stupid little situation where I have to just continuously keep going outside, but because of the amount of times I'm going outside, I'm not like putting my coat on and everything, so I'm just like in a hoodie, and so I just keep experiencing the cold in a really fucked up way over and over and over and over again. And so that's why I'm like, I fucking hate the cold. I love it because I love snow. I'm not sure if I've ever said this before, but you know how some people have seasonal depression, where like during the summer they're all happy and whatnot, and then when it starts snowing or when winter comes around, like they get depressed. Like for me, it's kind of the opposite, where like if it's snowing, and it has to be snowing, right? Like it has to be snow where it covers everything and white and whatnot. If it's snowing like that, I get so happy. It makes me very happy because it changes the entire look of where you live. Like just like that, you know, like a video game, like that maybe reskins the map or something for like an event. Like I know how that sounded so like such a fucking stupid metaphor. Okay, and I realize that, but like it's just so cool. Like your entire environment just suddenly has a slight twist to it, And I love that so much. It makes me so happy. And so it's kind of the opposite for me, where like it's not that I'm necessarily depressed all the time, but like it, it's just the snow makes me so much happier than any other season. I do really like what is it? Fall though. I love fall. I just love colder weather, to be honest. I mean, I do love warm weather, don't get me wrong. This is supposed to be a crow. I don't know how to really draw birds. I don't. Oop. Just broke my lead. My graphite. Yeah, this ain't. Does that look like a crow? It's meant to be a crow. Oh, it's not even left of it, is it? I was trying to draw the Incubus album, Crow Left of the Murder. It is actually the right. I'm such a dumbass. This is the crow right of the murder. That's pretty cool. Oh god. I forgot what I was talking about. Oh, the cold. Yeah, the cold sucks. You know what else sucks though is how much or how often I drop food. It's truly like such a sad thing. I remember recently my dad made me scrambled eggs, and it's like I really like scrambled eggs when it has stuff in it, like vegetables, like especially like tomato and like onion and stuff. And I'm a huge fan of that, right? And then just throw hot sauce and lime on it, and I'm good. I'm good to go. And he had made me some, and I was so ready. And that's the sad part. It's always when I'm so ready to devour what I have in my hand that disaster strikes. And so yeah, obviously I walk into my room because I eat in my room. I don't really care. I'm recording in my room right now. But I'm walking into my room, and suddenly my hand slips, and my plate just goes. It goes from a nice little plate with a bunch of scrambled eggs on it, right? And then maybe should I even try to draw my hand? There. Just pretend that's my arm, all right? And then it went to this. It went to this. Wait, that doesn't make sense. Yeah, whatever. Here, pretend this is. Oh, this looks fucking stupid. Pretend. I don't fucking know. This looks dumb. Pretend this is the egg, right? And then it's facing downward onto the floor. My carpet. Okay, now it looks like nothing. Well, okay. It fucked up. I dropped my eggs, okay? I dropped my fucking eggs. And it was a tragic moment. And I was so ready to eat them too. I was so upset. I truly was so upset. I kind of took whatever I could off the ground. Sometimes I'd be eating off the floor. Is that crazy to say? Like if I'm quick enough and I can visibly see that it's clean enough, I'll eat it. The 5-second rule, I somewhat believe in it. I'm not gonna lie. Is that crazy to say? I don't know. What is the modern climate on the 5-second rule? I'm not sure what the popular opinion is. God. But yeah, it's such a tragic thing. And then I have a track record of this, right? I've done this at my friend's house multiple times where I just straight up just drop food on the floor. Not on purpose. I'm just a very clumsy guy. Just in general, honestly. It's not even just food. No. Ooh. I just almost burped. But yeah, I don't know. It's just I have a very unfortunate relationship with food. Yeah, but don't we all, huh? Truly, food is too delicious. Too delicious to not enjoy in life. But always remember balance is key, right? Between happiness and between discipline. There's a life that's very fulfilled. Oh God. Yeah, balance is just such a I believe that's the key. Balance, like just in everything you do in life, you have to balance it. Sometimes you have to be a little evil. Maybe. And okay, I'm about to admit something that is like gonna probably maybe label me as like a dickhead. But obviously I love music, right? I love listening to music, and I have revealed that I live in an apartment complex, right? And so obviously I do have a set of speakers that I usually listen out of, right? They're nothing crazy. It's just a set of 2 speakers that play a left and a right channel, and they're just Bluetooth speakers. They're not like drivers or anything that are like connected. But it'd be loud. I don't be playing like at full volume, like at max volume, but it can get loud. And sometimes I'm just like, oof, I feel bad for my downstairs neighbors, because I'm the top. It sucks kind of, because I have to be careful about my downstairs neighbors. I don't want to be loud or anything. Sometimes I am, but like it's just it is what it is, I guess. But it's just it's really good loud, man. I really like loud music. And so I don't know, it's like the best way to listen to music, obviously, because you hear everything. And so this is so much uglier than this one. Holy fuck. Whoa. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, make you like a little fucker with 2 teeth, so it's like, okay, maybe I deserve having a fucked up eye. But yeah, I play my music kind of loud sometimes, and I don't know if my downstairs neighbors like actually like hear it or not. Like, I'm gonna be honest, my downstairs neighbors are loud as shit. Like, they slam doors, they constantly like bang on stuff, and so it's not like I'm not necessarily dealing with like saintly people that are super quiet or anything, but I forgot that there was this fucking crow here. How did crow look? Like this? Crow. I have no clue. Whatever. It didn't even work anyways. This fucking dead guy died for no reason. I forgot what I was talking about completely. Oh yeah, playing music, loud music. Yeah, my neighbors have never like directly complained to us. They have written us notes before about like other complaints. But we've resolved those issues, and we're actually like kind of friends with them. So it's like they haven't really said anything about it, but like I feel like I feel like it must be loud, right? Like I can't imagine that it isn't. But I don't know. It's just a peculiar thing. No, it's not. I'm just an asshole. I just play my fucking music a little too loud. But it's just I don't know. I can't help it. And that's what I mean, right? It's like a weird asshole thing I do. Even though I'm truly like a nice person, like I think at least. I try to be a very kind person at least. And so it's like, I don't know, it's just weird that I do it, because usually I'm so, maybe not empathetic, but like, I try to think about the people around me, and if I'm being like a bother to anyone around me, or just anything like that. Like I don't like being in people's way, because usually I don't like when people are in my way. So I try to get out of people's ways. But I don't know. It's just a weird little thing I do. Which I don't know. Hopefully one day I move out of here and I can have a little place where I can, play my music as loud as I want, without being a bother to anyone. But who knows? Who knows if that will ever happen? Fuck, just broke that. Oh, these are fucked up little hands, huh? Yep. Oh, I keep breaking it. See, I'm usually used to drawing with wooden pencils, and those are like tough, right? They don't really snap like that. And you can do like cool things because it's like, you know, like a more dimensional triangle thing. So you can kind of do textures and stuff. You can't really do that with these. I mean, you kind of maybe could, I don't know, but I just really love wooden pencils a lot. And so, see, I just broke another one. I'm not too good with these. This thing kind of fucking sucks. I don't like it. I really don't like it. What? Oh, it has like a little beard or something? Yeah, I don't like this thing at all. I should kill it somehow. Maybe like put a little... Yeah, I'm sorry, bud. This is crazy. Can I show this? I mean, I don't think this pics... Can you even tell what that is? Sometimes my drawings are very sketchy and you can't really like make out what this is. So maybe you guys wouldn't even... You can't tell what this is, but like... No, what if it's like kind of low-key stabbing the fucking eye? It's like, whoa, what? Who's wielding this spear though? Whoa, it's this guy. Okay, that's pretty cool. I like this. It looks like a little music note actually. Okay, that's fine. I don't remember what I was talking about. I've just been kind of talking about what I'm drawing here. Oh, I could talk about... I have this theory. Okay. By the way, I just realized how obviously and loudly I thought out loud. I just hummed out like a little tune. But I have a theory about paranormal stuff, right? Okay. And okay, so people usually have a friend, or maybe even you yourself, or someone who has had a paranormal encounter or like sighting or just some sort of thing you've experienced that is paranormal, right? Having to do with ghosts or whatever, right? Okay, I guess this is water. I don't really know how to draw water though. Whatever, I guess that's water. But right, okay, sorry. I keep getting distracted. So you've all you know someone who's had one. You are someone who's had one. Who knows? Okay, right? Now think about them, right? And this is truly, I don't know, right? This is just a theory, so maybe I'm wrong, but like, do they have long hair, right? That person that's had a paranormal experience, or you or yourself, do you or do they have long hair, right? And it's like, well, why do you say that? Why would that matter about the long hair? And it's like, because at some point in life, maybe I've had long hair, right? Okay, you don't know. Maybe I haven't now. Maybe we've had it back then. Maybe whatever. And so so many times when I've had long hair, I could have sworn I've seen someone walk by me or walk past me or see something do something with something, just see something in the corner of your eye or whatever, right? And every time I look over, because I'm a very jumpy person, I'll immediately look at any sort of movement, right? But as soon as I look over, I realize, oh, it's just my hair swinging around my fucking face, right? And, you know, that's like, okay. And so it's like, and then I think about it, right? And like, in general, I think, at least in my experience, out of all the people I've ever talked to, most people who believe in ghosts or have seen ghostly things are usually like women, right? Girls, right? And so most women, most girls, they have long hair, right? At least long enough hair that it would swing around their freaking eyeballs or head, and you know. And so it's like, okay, so it's like, right? So yeah, that's my theory. It's just, I think maybe long-haired people just get tricked by their long hair and just constantly, you know, experience paranormal, quote unquote, paranormal things, right? Now, that doesn't explain all paranormal sightings and experiences, right? There's more like in-depth things that people have gone through. So, you know, maybe it's not like a complete explanation, but it's like, what if like throughout the entire course of history, like a bunch of ghosts sightings, or like a good amount of them, are just long-haired people confusing their long hair for figures, you know? Like, what if that's just all it's been this entire time? I don't know. I think it's kind of interesting. But honestly, I don't know if I've said this before, but I'm wrong like all the time. I'm often wrong, at least, which is fine, right? I love learning. I hope everyone, you know, cherishes the fact that we have the ability to learn. You know, like, it's such a crazy ability to have, because you can just forever. One, you won't ever get bored of life because you can't, you know, ever stop learning. That's just simply a thing, right? A lot of people believe they have stopped learning and that they know more than anyone possible ever that could ever come along. But, you know, that's just not the truth, right? Not anyone can ever fully learn everything. Then there always will be someone that can learn you something, right? Even from like the most, you know, the most uncommon places, the most blindsidey places, you know, places that you would never think you could learn something, you still could learn something, you know. And so I don't know, I hope everyone that who may ever watch this video cherishes the fact that we can learn. Like, that just makes life so much more interesting. And I hope you love when you're wrong, because it means you can learn. Uh-oh, have I run out of blood? Whoa. I think that is the fat lady singing, ain't it? I think that means that I should probably end this video, which usually these, or not usually, we'll only ever record one, but these are meant to be below 30 minutes. And I think I'm about to hit that mark. So this is the end of the video. I've actually truly talked about nothing this episode. I know I say that every time, but this fucking time is actually true. What the hell did I talk about? I don't know. But, you know, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoy the drawing itself. It's, you know, it's all right, I guess. I don't fucking know. It's whatever. But I think that'll be all. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope wherever you are in your day, it's a fantastic little time. I hope you're happy with whatever you're doing, and I just hope that overall you're just happy. You know, try to find happiness. It should be your main priority. With that being said, that'll be all. See ya.